This is a Fox News alert. News from the President of the United States that there has been an attack inside Iran. Just moments ago, President Donald Trump putting out on Truth Social, we have completed our very successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran, including Fordo, Natanz, and Esfahan. All planes are now outside of Iran airspace. Again, this from President Donald Trump. A full payload of bombs was dropped on the primary site, Fordo. All planes are safely on their way home. Congratulations to our great American warriors. There is not another military in the world that could have done this. Now is the time for peace. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Again, that's just seconds ago from President Donald Trump on Truth Social, suggesting that those B-2 bombers that perhaps were on the way may have been behind this. We'll get more details on these 3 sites that the president said has been attacked inside Iran. This comes after days of negotiations to try to get Iran to the negotiating table. The President of the United States saying it would have to be unconditional surrender, saying enrichment.
Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone. As always, this is your host, Truth Seeker here. And it looks as if World War III has officially begun because Trump has officially entered into this conflict with Iran. So it is looking as if this is the start of a major conflict, a major event. I find it very bizarre how it happens right around the time as the summer solstice. This is clearly a major ritual that we are witnessing, that we are watching. Something else I find very bizarre about all of this, you can call this predictive programming, I guess, because it seems like anytime Elon puts out a mysterious tweet or post on X, if you will, something happens usually. Because if you pay attention, if you notice on the one post that Elon put out when Trump and Elon were having the fake feud about Trump being in the Epstein files, Elon mentioned time to drop the really big bomb. And now you have the United States bombing Iran. So this seems like another form of predictive programming, and I can only imagine what else is to come here in the near future. But even right here, as you see on screen, U.S. enters war with Iran, bombing key nuclear sites. So there you have it. It looks like the major event is starting. It looks like things are really beginning to heat up. And I can only imagine what else is to come, because you already had Netanyahu mentioning how the United States could potentially be attacked, right? So this really seems as if they are setting the stage for a major event to come here, even in the United States, a major 911 type event. And even right here, Trump himself posted on Truth Social, as you even heard from the beginning clip, how they completed a very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran. And what's bizarre about all of this is Iran was having these earthquakes. So one has to wonder if all of this was a precursor leading up to this. And now he's calling for a time of peace. This is all by design. I also find it strange how he waited until a Saturday to announce this, because Saturday, Saturnalia. So this is all, again, part of their plan. And even right here, as you see, the decision to directly involve the U.S. comes after more than a week of strikes by Israel on Iran that have moved to systematically eradicate the country's air defenses and offensive missile capabilities while damaging its nuclear enrichment facilities. But U.S. and Israeli officials have said that the American stealth bombers and a 30,000-pound bunker buster bomb, they alone can carry, offered the best chance of destroying heavily fortified sites connected to the Iranian nuclear program buried deep underground. So again, this is all by design. Everything that you are seeing happen, this is all part of the plan. We are witnessing the final phases of the end, their end game. their end goal. They know exactly what they are doing. And this is all part of their plan. Everything that you are seeing happen currently is all by design, because again, it's by no coincidence. It's by no accident that the United States officially entered the war on Iran on a Saturday, Saturnalia. And it's by no coincidence. Well, it was announced, I should say. I know different time zones and everything, but it was announced by Trump on a Saturday, Saturnalia. And it's also by no coincidence that it happens right around the time of the summer solstice, because again, they do all kinds of rituals during certain times and certain seasons. So I can only imagine what else is to come, because you have all of the fear mongering going on of potential Iranian sleeper cells in the United States, and how Iran is warning of retaliation if the United States was to get involved in said conflict. So to me, this really seems like the final pieces of the puzzle are being put into place. One has to wonder if this may even lead to Trump exiting the world stage, and then Vance takes over and the Palantir takeover is complete, because you have JD Vance being against all of this, and then you have a bunch of control puppets starting to turn on Trump now. So one has to wonder if this is all part of the plan to eventually remove Trump from the world stage. Maybe that could be what all of this is leading to. I guess time will tell. I'm not saying that's going to happen for sure. I'm not, because I really believe Trump is part of the system to bring in the Antichrist. That's what I believe, but maybe this could be part of a bigger plan for JD Vance to take over. Maybe, just maybe. But again, this is all by design. This is all part of their fear mongering. This is what all of this boils down to. This is fear mongering tactics that you are witnessing, that you are seeing. It's all about divide and conquer. It's all about order out of chaos. It's all about distraction after distraction after distraction. This is what all of this boils down to at the end of the day. All of these things that you are seeing are distractions. And the Bible does warn us about all of this, though. It does. Wars and rumors of wars, and this is what we are seeing currently happen. So I would not be shocked. Now, I'm not saying for sure that anything is going to happen, but I would not be surprised one bit if a major event were to happen here in the coming weeks in the United States to further create chaos, and then maybe even potentially lockdowns, maybe even potentially martial law. Because there's a reason why they were doing the things that they were doing in LA. Because what they were doing is they were trying to normalize troops being on the streets. It is all about order out of chaos. It is all about conditioning. It is all about mind control. It is all about total control with these people. All of these people, Trump, Biden, Obama, it doesn't matter who it is. Kamala. Both sides are one and they are the same. People can say all they want. Oh, you just have Trump derangement syndrome. Oh, you're really just a leftist. No, I am neither a leftist or I am neither a extreme right person, a Republican. I'm neither. It is all a sham. It is all an illusion. It is all a distraction. Because it's all about order out of chaos. It is all about divide, distract, and conquer. These people know exactly what they are doing. And I believe all of this is leading to the police state. I believe all of this is leading to Palantir taking over. I believe all of this is leading to the digital ID system. I believe all of this is leading to the mark of the beast. I believe all of this is leading to their new order. People really need to wake up and realize what's going on. They are all pushing the same agenda. They are all in it together. This stuff makes my blood boil. Sick of these people. I'm sick of them. Both sides. But as always, please like the video. comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and select all notifications if you do subscribe to the channel, or if you are already currently subscribed to the channel, still make sure that all notifications are selected so you will never miss another upload on the channel. As always, this is Truth Seeker signing out.